There's so much dust floating around, I'm gonna die. Ah, I don't know what just happened. Oh, do you know what? It's this sweater. I pulled it out of the back of my closet because fall, but there's like dust everywhere and I am dying now. Hey you guys, what's up? It's me, Catherine, and today we're gonna talk about something really fun. Dream rolls! I am so shocked at how many of you guys wanted to like talk about our favorite Broadway dream rolls and stuff, and when I saw that I thought, oh my gosh, that's so much fun. That's what my friends and I talk about in the car. Anytime we're on like a long trip, we'll like play cast albums and be like, oh, you'd make such a good Roxy, or you'd make such a good model, the Taylor. I don't know why I chose those roles, but I did. So anyways, it's one of my favorite things to talk about, and I think it's gonna be really fun to talk about it with you guys. So if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Catherine Steele, and I put out a new theater related video on every Theater Thursday, plus I do bonus uploads throughout the week. So if you haven't already and you'd like to, go ahead and hit subscribe. That way you get notified for all future videos and you can join the Theater Thursday fam. I love how it gets like more serious every time. If you want to follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, that stuff, I am at Cath_Steele. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so I actually made a little list because I know that I would forget roles, and I know that even as I was writing the list, I forgot so many. So these are the ones that I could think of today. I actually got to play my top 2 already, and I feel so honored and happy and lucky to have done that. So I've actually already played Christine in Phantom of the Opera and Cinderella in Into the Woods. But if the opportunity presents itself, please let me do it again. So what I did is that I put together my top 5 favorite dream roles, and then I did like 10 honorable mentions or something like that, because I just can't choose 5, let's be real. Can anyone? So let's go ahead and hit up my honorable mentions first. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a soprano. Top honorable mention goes to Lily in Secret Garden, and in A Little Night Music, Soon is my go-to Sondheim audition song. Sneak peek into my rep book right there. I am so surprised by how many members of the Theater Thursday fam think that I should play this role, and I am so honored. I like don't even know if I could do it, but let's just pretend that I can. Veronica Sawyer in Heathers, oh my gosh, I would die to play Veronica. Thanks to everyone who's ever said that I should play Veronica, because low-key crying inside. I think that all of us have like an inner Veronica, Heather, or JD. Like, let's be real, if we're being serious, I think pretty much every single one of us wants to do Heathers at some point, right? Keeping on with the honorable mentions, Hope Cladwell in Urinetown. I love that because she's funny and so misguided. Shelby in Spitfire Grill, because Liz Calloway. I love Spitfire Grill. It doesn't get done enough, and I would love to do it. Oh, am I doing like little blurbs about them now? Now I feel bad that I didn't say anything about Lily and Anne. I mean, this show is on everyone's dream role list because I don't think you can't not have it on your list. Kathy in The Last 5 Years. I think I'm the only person in the world who hasn't done Bye Bye Birdie, so I'd really like to play Kim McAfee. I don't know why, but I have this weird thing for this show that I think it would be the most fun camaraderie building experience. I really want to play Meg in Little Women. And of course, where would this honorable mentions list be if I didn't say Venla Bergman and Natalie Goodman from Spring Awakening and Next to Normal. Oh, just kidding, I forgot about 2 more. These 2 were so close to making the top 5, but they were like 6 and 7 on the top 5 list. So that goes out to Julie Jordan in Carousel. I have so many Rodgers and Hammerstein heroines that I want to play, but Julie Jordan is like really high up there. I love her story, I love her music, I love Carousel as a show. There's something about romance and heartbreak that I think is really appealing and interesting on stage. It's nice to play something that maybe someone in the audience might need to feel not so alone in, you know? I just realized that I was saying that about Carousel. If you relate too much to Julie Jordan, call someone. Don't stay in that relationship. Great advice, Kat. Nice one. Number 6 goes to Phoebe Dysquith in Gentleman's Guide, because I love Gentleman's Guide. I love how silly and fun, and it's just a good show. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move into the top 5. Number 5 goes to Francesca Johnson in Bridges of Madison County. The only reason that this is number 5 and not higher up on the list is because I think I'm a little bit too young to fully relate to her, but wow, I love Jason Robert Brown, one of my all-time favorite composers. I love the show. It's one of my favorites. Right there, it's Bridges of Madison County right there. That playbill is Bridges of Madison County, in case you didn't notice. I like Bridges of Madison County a little bit, okay? Number 4 goes to another show up on the wall. Cosette in Les Mis. Funny enough, I have never played Cosette. I've done Les Mis in concert and I've played Cosette there, but I've never played Cosette in a full production of Les Mis, so I would love to do that. I literally can't choose a favorite show, but if someone said like, you must choose one show, and that is your favorite musical of all time, then I would probably go with Les Mis, so I just really want to do it, and I love Cosette. Number 3 actually might come as a surprise because I don't know if I've even ever talked about this show before, but it's again one of my all-time favorites and such a good role, and vocally it's like right in my sweet spot. Again, another story I love. I really want to play Maria in West Side Story, bringing out my Cuban heritage. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually half Cuban. Fun fact, I'm Cuban and German, so that's why I have like dark hair and can get a tan, but in the winter months I'm transparent like a ghost. Number 2, ha ha ha, surprise, surprise, Joanna and Sweeney Todd. Love Sondheim. Sweeney is up there in my top favorite Sondheim shows. It's up there in my top favorite shows, period. Joanna is so complex. And I think that a lot of people kind of miss that they go, you know, really like, oh, this is Sweeney's story, this is Lovett's story, this is Turpin's story. But there is so much going on with Joanna, and I think so many people miss it. I'm like getting all like emotional about this, but I think that a lot of people really miss what Joanna's all about, so I would love the opportunity to kind of show my take on her. And my number 1 top dream role that I must play in my career at some point. Ready for this? Clara Johnson in Light in the Piazza. Guys, if you follow me on Snapchat, which you should by the way because it's ridiculous and fun, you would know how many of my Snapchats are just Light in the Piazza. I have an ongoing joke where I just want to, like, every time I walk into a room, I want Clara's interlude to play when she walks out from behind the pillar at the very top of the show. That was weird. But what else is new? If you haven't listened to Light in the Piazza, go do yourself a favor and listen to it. Such a lush score. Again, Clara is such a complex character. I don't want to ruin anything if you haven't seen the show, but what a complicated character to embody. I would love to take that on. Again, the score is also really complex because it's a modern score, but it has a very legit tone to it. So there is a lot of mixing, lower, fast, patterny stuff. And then there's like legit operetta stuff going on too. The lyrics. Okay, I'm gonna go listen to Light in the Piazza after this. It's happening. Sorry guys. Just sold myself on my favorite show. What else is new? I have too many favorite shows, honestly. So another quick thing that I thought was really fun, a lot of you guys who wanted to talk about favorite dream roles also wanted me to talk about roles that I would never play in a million years but would like to if I could. By that, I mean like guy roles. My top male dream roles, this is so funny, I've thought so much about this, it's not even funny. I would die to play Bobby in Company. Like, I'm trying to figure out a way that I can do like a gender swap version of it or something. Such a complex character, Sondheim score, fun show, great acting, great music, great patterns, great melodies, great analysis. What do you expect? It's Sondheim. But yeah, I'd love to do that. I'd love to play Billy Bigelow in Carousel. A lot of people kind of view him as a villain, and I'm not saying that he's the good guy. I think he's really, really flawed, but I think that there's more to him than gets seen a lot, you know? Ooh, I would love to play Javert or Valjean or Andros. Side note, where my Andros fangirls at? Is it just me? I'm just going through like Aaron Tveit's resume in my mind. Ooh, do you know what? Henry in Next to Normal. I know Aaron didn't play Henry. I'm really big on like the savior complex, and especially like trying to save someone who doesn't want to be saved. Oh, in that same vein, Raoul in Phantom of the Opera. Am I like one of the only people who is obsessed with Raoul? I love Raoul so much, especially Hadley Fraser. Like, I love a lot of other Raouls, but Hadley, my man. Anyway, there you go. Those are my top dream roles and some honorable mentions because I can't just say 5. Who am I? Plus some guy roles that I want to play because why not? Like I said, this is one of my favorite things to talk about with my other theater friends. So please leave your top dream roles in the comments down below or on Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Just tag me at Kath_Steele because I live for this kind of stuff and I would love to see what you guys want to play and also why. I think why people want to play roles. That's really interesting to me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are having a great day. I love you so much. Break a leg and I will see you guys next time. Bye! I'm wearing a leotard. Thanks, Capizio. The more you know. To be fair, I'm going to rehearsal right after this. Also, this sweater is from Limited too.